Hello and welcome back, everybody. Untitled here. I did pretty much wake up no more than 30 minutes ago. I just looked at everything that had just dropped. This is going to be a double upload today. This first video, we'll be looking at the next banner shit, aka Gala Dragalia. So before I continue any further, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Feel free to subscribe for more stuff, and especially if you do want to look at my video for later today, more than welcome to do so. And I'm excited for this gala because everything's going to come tomorrow. And now also because I just woke up, I will be a little more quieter. And I did see like at least one person say, "Hey, where's the quiet Michael?" Well, guess what? Hopefully this satisfies you. Hopefully. so honestly with the gala, we're getting Gala Mascula, and we're also getting Sharpshooter Sarisse. So Isaac will be part 2, more likely dropping with Yggdrasil as well. And it will not be tied to a remix as well. It will just be standalone. They're probably going to make it a prize showcase. That's probably what they're going to end up doing with that. So yeah, keep your currency wary. We know how prize showcases typically work out on how the unit meta works. It turns out to be pretty good. So as we move on down, we have Gala Mascula, attack unit, water blade. He is already the best water blade in the game because water blade, it ain't exactly got much going for it. So he's the best water blade in the entire game. So S1, shield and immunity, that's knockback. It changes when he has master control. I'll loop back to that in a quick bit. And the shield, it's 30%. Definitely ain't bad. So now his S2 is master control. So immediately let's now loop back into the S1. So now when master control is active, execution is used instead. In addition to the skill's base effects, it also grants the user amplified current during it. Siren attacks are buffed and hit more times per attack, which is very, very interesting. And it only lasts 11 seconds, so it definitely ain't lasting all that long. So yeah, you're going to make it worth. You're going to have to make it worth. And then also still under master control, conclusion will be used instead. It deals damage to surrounding enemies and dispels one buff from each target. And master control, it does last a little bit, so that is fine and dandy. Almost 30 seconds, so give or take. Which will this right here? This will be the shared skill as well. So I'm sure this is a dispel shared skill. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Standard strength, very good for him. Then combo equals buff time. This is very nice. Only need to count 10 or higher. Then you buff up the skill's duration by 15%. So this is going to be pretty damn nice, especially paired with his master control and his amplified current. Going to be really nice on those guys. So Accelerator Unit 2. Using Mascula's initial skill, aka his first skill, which will be his rise generator. Go back down. Grants him a strength amp with a maximum team amp of level 3. After this amp, it will not activate again for 20 seconds. This is actually nice because, well, what makes the other Gala units so hard to do theirs is because it's 30%. 30 seconds, my bad, not percent. 30 seconds. So with that, they can only get to team amp level 1. With him now, however, existing, you can now have a solo, I'm emphasizing solo, a solo team of Mascula, Gala Elisan, and Human Mercury. Then also Healer Aileen mixed in there as well. And boom, you have all amps mixed in there. You're going to hit the level 3 eventually. It's just a matter of how good the AI is, and you're probably going to main either Mercury or Mascula in this case. Like, that's it right there. That especially Gala Sand. She benefits Mascula immensely, and which we'll get to that very quickly. So now moving into Master Control, it will also grant him even more additional effects. Standard attacks are buffed and deal additional blows to multiple nearby targets. Fourth attack in his standard attack combo dispels one enemy buff. So he's a dispel bot with Master Control active. Attack rate is increased. I did call attack rate. I did call that. When combo count is 30 or higher, strength is increased by 10%, crit rate 8, and 8% is added to critical damage. That's actually really nice. Now, when Master Control is lost, the skill gauge for Mascula's second skill will be filled by 50%. Also, Master Control will be lost upon shapeshifting. So pretty much shapeshifting, just make sure it's not active. It shouldn't be too hard to manage. But however, the fact that the S2 is filled by 50%, that's where Master Control is. And honestly, that's not hard to acquire in general. So you're almost always going to have Master Control up and running, especially when you have buff time active as well. Like, it's going to be really damn nice. It's going to be really, really nice, Master Control. You're just going to have up so many opportunities. It's going to be great. Obviously we have burn and stun res 100%, but then just like Gala Laxi, we have critical frenzy. In case if you don't know what this does, increase crit rate by 4% every 15 hit combo up to 3 times, aka 45 hits equals 12%. 4% to the critical damage modifier every time you crit 10 times, aka 40%. After activating, this critical damage increase will not again activate for 1 second. These buffs are removed when the combo counter resets. So how we get around this when it comes to Laxi is that we just have a combo time extender, and in this case, Gala Sam does fit that bill for solo content really well. But also for co-op content, you can run Dragon Yule Cleo as a bench because she has critical rate and that combo time as well. So in the end, Gala Mascula does have a form to keep his combo pretty damn well, and which also has a bonus in outside of a Dominion. The Agito skill is crit rate in of itself. So naturally, you don't need to run crit rate on him. You don't need to run crit rate. He can naturally get about like 35% crit rate, give or take, just from combination of bench, skill, and his abilities. You really don't need to run crit rate on him. Just run Punishers, crit damage, and strength. Really, you don't really need to run skill damage. Though you probably could. You probably could. Once when he enters the mode, you can just then use skills whenever at that point. But he's mainly a standard attack damage dealer, just like Galaxy is. So my synopsis on him real quick is that he's going to be fun. He's going to be a really good unit, just like Galaxy, if not a really good AI at least. So he's going to be great. He's going to be great. But I do want to see if he has a standard attack, a delayed combo. Just like androids are kind of known for already in this game. I say kind of because the most recent two don't have a delayed combo, but I do know Sophie from Persona 5 does and Galaxy does. So maybe he can fall under that bill as well. I'll be keeping my eyes open on that one because if he has a delayed combo, he's just going to get so much more fun. I'm saying that right now because Galaxy as is, she's so much fun with a delayed combo. So now let's move on to Sharpshooter Sarisse, aka I've had enough of Luca's shit gun. It's so much fun to say that. So she's going to be an attack unit. She's going to be a water mana caster that will be of the close range variety. So she's going to be dumping combo. She's going to be dumping it, which is really damn nice. So this one's the Progress Blaster. Damage to aims directly ahead, Frostbite, and when you hit 25 or more times during the same combo, you fill the second skill by 25%, which will naturally, this skill hits 25 times, so I'm not worried at all about that. This one, on the other hand, it actually doesn't have too much SP, so it's not going to be that hard to obtain. It is also shareable at 4, so not bad at all. Deals damage, and also one of the random effects occurs. It'll either reduce strength of the enemy, reduce defense of the enemy, or restore the user's HP. The fact that it's random is honestly okay. I don't like when it's random, because it then makes it inconsistent and you can rely on RNG for some situations. But overall, mods are okay. This is definitely more of a supporting type skill, and honestly, it doesn't look like the recovery upon seeds is going to be that great either. But either way, it will be like 20% strength lasting up to 15 seconds and 7% defense lasting up to 12 seconds, whichever procs. Not bad at all. Then also we have the Gauge Accelerator, and just like the Hunter Sarisse, we have combo equals energy level. Not bad. Debuff skill time. This is actually going to be great for the second skill because it will just make the strength and defense reductions last 20% longer. She's full stun res. That does make her good for Lilith. Really good for Lilith. Why is this in Roman numeral? Wait, not Roman numeral. Why is this in a serif typeface rather than sans serif like literally everything else on this sheet? That just confuses the crap out of me, but you know what? Oh well. Last recovery for HP regen buff, 20 seconds when HP drops 30% once per quest. Honestly, that just helps her sustain just a little bit more. Honestly, I find Sarisse the most mid on this. I just find her only okay. Really just someone that can botch your Gala Mascula luck. But, well, she's obviously going to have use in the most recent event because she's going to have... She should have... I should rephrase that. She should have lots of AoE. So, I'm not too concerned. But if I pull her, I will show her off. If I don't, I'm honestly not going to cry about it. I know people are going to pull for her because, I mean, like, who doesn't want a beanie bunny girl with a gun? Like, I'm not gonna lie, her design is nice, but her kit just doesn't appeal to me. It sadly does not. So I will probably be skipping out on Sarisse. I will 100% be going for Gala Mascula, and I'm going to show him off because I know I'm going to have fun with him. I really did enjoy Galaxy when she first dropped. I'm going to do the exact same with him. So on that note, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did end up enjoying. And also, once again, there are links in the description down below you can check out. I do encourage you checking those out. And also feel free to subscribe for more content if you do enjoy Dragalia Lost. I do try to post daily, even though sometimes, honestly, that don't work out. But I do try my damnedest. So until then, I'll see you all later today. I'll see you then.